show you how to hinge your artwork in a frame here, a matte frame, and it keeps it nice and neat inside your frame so you can ship it off. Okay, here we go. You need a pencil, a pair of scissors, and some linen tape that unsticks or peels off, and possibly a ruler if you want it real nice and neat and even. And you'll use your ruler here. Okay, so what you're going to do first is you're going to take your artwork, if it's your print or this is a canvas with acrylic paints on it, and I washed it, varnished it, and then I signed it here. Always sign it before you varnish it. Okay, if you sign it on the front. Okay, so I get it in my frame where I want it, and you leave it right side up, and then you take your pencil and you pencil in where you want it here. Like so. Okay, and then you're gonna flip it over. I always put it back in my corners because I like to see how much tape I need. Okay, so then you take your linen tape and you're gonna cut some strips. I'd say about like that long. You don't, about 2 inches, maybe a little more. 2 of those. Cut 2 of those. And then 2 more. About 2 inches. I don't really measure these. You can if you want. And then there's one more that's going to go here. And I just kind of eyeball it like this. If you want to measure, you can measure. Okay, so then first you're going to flip your, you're going to leave it over like this, and you're going to undo one of your 2-inch ones. And you're going to put this only on the back of your artwork. You're not taping this down yet. And then on the back here, you burnish it. Like so. Not on your artwork. It's only up to the, not on the back mat board, just on here. Burnish it. And then we're doing the next one. Like so. Burnish it up to your art. Okay, and then you're going to flip this over like this, and you're going to line your corners up. Okay. And then you're going to undo one of these, and we're going to do the T-hinge. Okay. And you do one here. Don't get it on your artwork. Just the back of the mat board. Oh, you want that on there, right? Okay. And then you burnish. Again. And these are, this linen tape is from Lineco. And I believe it's 1.25 inch. I can give you a link if you need, just ask. Is acid free. And you want to use acid free on all your artwork because acid free means that it was made to be above a pH of a 7, which is alkaline. And what that'll do is not discolor or break down or your artwork. Because over time, if you don't use acid free and you're using these, it will break down your artwork faster, make it look older faster, and it will discolor it over time. So now we're going to put our frame on. So you put it on here upside down like that. Like so. And then you undo your long one. Okay. And then we're going to put that on there. And then burnish that. And then flip it over. Like so. See? And then it holds in there nice like this. It's loose in there. Like this. So when the temperature changes, it has room to breathe in there. If you take this down, then it won't have room to breathe, and it will look all wonky. So then after that, you take your acid-free paper or pouch, and that goes in there. Your artwork always goes in there, face towards the tab. You slide it in there, face towards the tab, like that, and the tab gets taped down towards the back of your art. I heard something about a person that was framing things. They got a bunch of artwork in these little pouches like this, and the tabs were towards the front, and they said, oh, we can tell that they're not really a professional artist because they tabbed all their paper, they netted all their photos in like tabbed towards the front inserts. So yeah, there you go. Then it's nice and ready to ship off. That's all. Thanks for watching.